my channel. This is Alex Cooney, or my sorority little.
Hello.
And we're going to be asking her, doing some Q&As about cruise line contracts, because this girl has traveled the world. So let's get started. Okay, so Alex, what would be your number one advice for people that want to do cruise line?
I would say rise above the rejection, because you're going to get a lot of no's, but all you need is that one yes, and that one yes can take you across the world.
Perfect. And then how many cruise line contracts have you done so far?
I've done two cruise ships, two cruise lines, but I've done
International.
5 cruise ships.
Okay. 5 cruise ships.
So I did 4 contracts on Norwegian Cruise Lines and 1 on AIDA just recently.
Okay. And
so
then
5.
So 5 in total.
In total,
Okay.
yeah.
And what was your favorite part?
It's kind of 50-50. Like, I really genuinely love traveling. I got bit by the travel bug as soon as I started. I was like, I want to go everywhere. But performing as well as traveling is the best of both worlds, and meeting people from all around the world and having incredible cast. Like, they become your family and they'll be in your weddings. It's something that's really special because you spend so much time with them. It's just different. It's just a different level of a connection and a friendship. So I would say, like, the people that you meet, dancing always, and traveling. It's like a trifecta. Yeah.
And what would you say is the hardest part about cruise contracts?
The hardest part is, I would say, being away from your family is really, really tough, but that's what you sign up for, and you know that going in. I would say keeping busy and staying motivated, because a lot of people will do one cruise ship and they'll say they want to do something else, but they always go back, and it's a great experience, but in order for you to grow, it's good to move around. And if you want to go back, ships will always be there.
That's a good advice.
Yeah.
If you were someone to go as a guest on a cruise, what would be the things you recommend packing?
Ooh, good question. A camera, sunscreen, towel, maybe like seasick tablets if you can get them, because there's a lot of people that get seasick.
Me.
You included? Me. Yeah.
I wore, when I did my cruise contract, I did the wristlets, where it's got the little knob.
Yeah.
Those helped me a lot. I wore them under all my costumes, which was nice.
Yeah, those are really great. Maps, lots of clothes.
Just lots of clothes.
I don't know. I have never really gotten asked that question, and I'm a terrible packer. Like, the worst packer in the entire universe.
That's not.
It's not wrong. Yeah, a smile. Bring your smile.
Okay. Bring your smile.
Jean shorts, bathing suits, always.
Bathing suits. I think that's a full bag. I think we're good.
Okay. Okay.
I think we're good. For people that want to apply to cruise lines, what would you recommend that they have in their back pocket in terms of resumes and stuff?
Versatility.
Versatility?
Sure. Yeah. If you, always take ballet. Like, always take ballet. It's the foundation of everything. And I know everyone always tells you that, but you don't realize it until you're on a cruise ship and you're not able to take ballet classes, and you lose your technique, and you're like, all I want to do is take a ballet class. You really appreciate it after the fact that you don't have it. But I would say versatility is huge. If you can learn ballroom, Bollywood, Irish step dancing, point, you just never know what they're going to be throwing at you. So if you're just prepared for every style and you have a basic foundation of every style, you have a leg up on someone who doesn't.
Very cool. So just be versatile and don't be afraid to take all those master classes
Oh,
because you
yeah.
never know what's going to be on your resume that they're looking at.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I should ask you one more. Let's see. Like a final conclusion question. Oh wait, tell me about your living quarters. What's like?
Ooh, okay.
What's
So
like living on a cruise ship?
they're really, really small. It's basically like a closet.
So New Yorkers can understand.
Yes, definitely. And luckily, I got along with all my roommates. They have all become my best friends, and it's good when you're friends with your roommate because you're living in such tight quarters that things can get a little stuffy at times, and communication is key. But my first contract, my bathroom, I had a triangle shower, which means that it
Like
was
behind this?
like kitty cornered like kitty cornered like this, and then the toilet was right here, so you could open the curtain and go to the bathroom and wash your hands all at the same time. Like, it was literally like this big, and you just had to make it work. So for 6 months, you kind of just also lying down in my bed. They're bunk beds most of the time, and I couldn't sit up fully because I'd hit my head on the ceiling. So
We're also pretty tall though. We're both
Yes.
like I'm 5'8.5".
yes,
So if I stand up straight.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really tiny, really, really tiny. But room and board is free, so it's not the
Do
worst.
they
thing.
have like a mini fridge that you can keep like snacks, or do you just eat all your meals on the ship?
Interesting question. So on Norwegian cruise lines, you do have a fridge, and you have room checks every week, and you just got to make sure that you don't have like
Gross food.
fruits and vegetables in there and whatnot. But AIDA, they don't have a fridge.
Oh, interesting.
So it was kind of a bummer because I like to put like some food in there to have.
Some peanut butter.
Obviously peanut butter is my favorite. But yeah, and I was kind of bummed about it. So it depends on the cruise line.
Okay.
With that one. But the food definitely is included.
Is it like
the mess?
open all the time? Like, or is there like certain dinner and lunch
Certain hours.
Okay.
So the mess is different on Norwegian, which is different on AIDA. AIDA's mess, crew mess, is probably the most delicious food I've ever had in the crew area. They had salads, they had hard-boiled eggs, they had a veggie section, they had a vegan, like it was amazing. They did such a good job at keeping everyone healthy. On Norwegian, the crew mess is mainly geared towards the Filipinos and the all the diversities that work on the cruise lines. So it's like fish with bones and rice and some weird soup with bones in it. So not necessarily the best option, but yeah.
still fun if you want to like try different foods.
Yes, definitely. There's like Indian cuisine and all kinds of different things. So it really is nice that they give a little something for everyone.
Yeah, that's cool. And like, especially for people who maybe aren't as venturous eaters,
Yeah.
like they can like try a little bit and not
Definitely.
get bored on the ship because
Never.
you're there so long.
Yeah.
And you were telling me about that guy who has all the food allergies and how
Yeah,
they do all
Andrew.
cruise ships like abide
Yeah.
to allergies like that.
I would hope. AIDA was his first cruise ship, so I'm not
Okay.
sure. But they do hire you, and they do hire you knowing that you have these
these food
needs and
allergies.
these food allergies. So it would blow my mind if they wouldn't allow it, because this is somebody's life and their
Yeah. Well, I feel like even
need to
just
sustain
in
life.
general, like I
Yeah.
feel like everywhere has become a lot better about,
Absolutely,
allergies. Like
yes.
even Disney now has a complete gluten-free allergy menu of like shellfish-free, gluten-free,
Oh, that's great.
plant-based, like all that stuff, like
Yeah.
on every park. So I feel like the world has just become like a lot more like educated with
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like it's a lot
Better
easier.
understanding.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
So on your cruise contracts, which is your favorite port you've been to?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Oh my gosh.
The hard question.
That's really hard.
Or like top 3.
Okay, yeah.
Or put them in order.
Okay, so Hawaii was one of my favorite contracts because it was just unbelievable. We got a week itinerary every week with 2 overnights, one in Maui, one in Kauai.
That's cool.
And it was just such a dream. We got to do what we loved, and then we got to explore and chase waterfalls like literally every day. So that was something really, really special for me to experience, especially with the cast that became my family, who I'm all still very, very close with 3-4 years later. So it's really, really nice. And then Italy, I just went to Italy, and I just fell so in love with Italy. It was La Spezia, but I was able to go to Cinque Terre and Pisa and Portofino and Florence, and all those places were so different in different ways. So I would have to say Italy and Hawaii.
Italy and Hawaii. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Italy next year.
Yeah, it's so romantic. It's as romantic as people say it is. It's
really?
Just, yeah, I like wanted to cry every
And how
day.
was the food? Really good.
Oh my god. That's a
Since
whole
we're
other
foodies.
episode. Girl.
Oh, episode on
Oh my
food.
god.
Hey, I would be.
The vino is just the pasta, the pizza. It's on point.
Yeah, I've heard though, like most of my friends who have been on cruise contracts, like Norwegian, Disney, Celebrity, all of them, like are really, really close with the people that they've been. Like years later, 6, 7, 8 years
Absolutely.
later, like they, like you said, they've been in their weddings. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that contract, like because you are like on a boat, brings people just really close together, which is nice because it's got like that family feel since you're all
It's
traveling
another
the
level.
world.
It's a level that people won't understand unless they do it. You eat, sleep, breathe, and dance with these people every single day for 6 months. Like there's no escape. So in order for you to grow, you just go everywhere together and
learn about them.
learn about.
Which is kind of fun.
Yeah. It's really, really cool.
That's so awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna wrap up. What would be your last advice, or I don't know, something about cruise ships that you want people to take with them?
Go and do it and try it. It's an unbelievable experience, and I still want to travel the world, so I'm still gonna do it, and hopefully I'll see you on one, and maybe we can be in our contract together.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I know, I'm going on Celebrity in January, so I'm very excited.
Yes.
Not dancing, just to go on a cruise.
Yeah,
But
why not?
yeah, but yeah, cruise contracts are fun. They're like
Yeah.
really eye-opening, and
experience.
I feel like you learn a lot about yourself. Like
Definitely.
things that
Got a
I
lot of
wasn't
downtime.
like. I thought I was gonna be like throwing up the whole time and not even be
Yeah.
able to handle it, but handled it pretty well. Got to
Yeah.
meet a lot of cool people. Got to see some really cool places.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Beautiful.
So, well, if you want to follow Alex's adventures, you can find her on Instagram. I will put her tag right there. So, you can follow her there. She also has a page on Facebook that's Alex Cooney. It's under artist. So you can look her up there. And yeah, thanks for doing this video with
This
me.
was fun.
I know. We've
Let's
been
do
eating
more.
a butt ton of
Oh my god,
M&Ms
so
on the
much
couch.
chocolate.
So yeah, and she like travels the
Can't
world all the
stop.
time. So I was like, well, she's here, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what
Well,
happens.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've been on any cruise lines. Let me know if you've seen this lovely face on a cruise. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Toodles.